Oh, I don't have any of this set up. I spend all my time looking at the fancy light and blinded. There we go. All right, let's ping everyone. Share, copy, and bam. News medium, variety content, Factorio SPACE AGE. And publish it. Oh, wait, my thumbnail didn't change? Oh, derp, I'm an idiot. I didn't get the right link. Yeah. Because I created this one from OBS as opposed. Yeah, for some reason YouTube isn't showing me my chat in their side. Use the embedded chat. Alright, whatever. We run with it. Hopefully I don't look too orange. Actually, I'm going to drop down. I boosted the saturation a little bit on the webcam. 10%, 5%, and hopefully I drop frames stay at less than 2%. I think the big thing is I just need all my devices off my network. Because like we're like 5,800, like 6,100. Like things are good. Close. We're almost to 6. Like I feel like that's kind of a baseline for a stream. All right. I'll keep an eye on it. If I need to, I can drop us down to like 4,000, 5,000. Anyway, right now, this is dumb. I really gotta talk to him about my internet and be like, oi, I need high speed. Hey. Free play, Space Age. Task to dispatch an interstellar space platform. You'll need to research advanced technologies in order to unlock the rocket satellite, discover other planets. Start small, work your way up with automation, construct a reliable base operation, reach for the stars, protect yourself from the native species. They might not appreciate your presence. This is the intended way of playing Factorio SPACE AGE. And we're still struggling with bitrate. Let's go. $4,500 is a really small stream. Okay, so this is interesting. We're able to change the resource appearance on all of these. Kind of interesting how they got new resources. Freezing wasteland with oceans of liquid ammonia and fluorine vents. Structures and belts will freeze if not heated by adjacent heat pipe or other hot structures. Even belts will freeze? That's gonna be somewhat obnoxious. Let's close this. Still 14% dropped. Is it still trying to do the 6,000? I think it's still trying to do 6,000 even though I reduced it. Yeah, maybe I have to restart the stream in order to attempt a lower number. Yeah, 100% YouTube's just not letting you change the live bit rate without restarting. Alright, so volcanism. It's actually kind of cool. Oh, this can only be crossed by elevated rail, 600% solar power. So wait a minute, most planets have a solar power bonus. The exception of the ice planet, which I mean makes sense. Leba enemy bases. Oh man. No enemies peaceful, starting area. Alright. I'm not gonna speedrun, but I'm gonna try to be pretty quick. Welcome to Factorio SPACE AGE. I am not gonna read all these, I don't think. Protect yourself from native species. Yeah, yada. Okay. This is in the top left. That's the one achievement I didn't get before Space Age came out. It's actually unpinned. I like the new UI. They definitely changed the top right. That looks nice. I think everything else I changed a little bit, but not a ton. My blueprints. Here's my inventory. Sorry, it's been a bit delayed. I remember what I'm doing. We don't have that many rocks here. So we got a few pieces. Oh! So wait, what changed here? What the heck? So some items are just passively researched. Is it everything or just the first couple? Oh, it's multiple, huh? Okay, so that's interesting. We'll have to keep that in mind when we get to other planets. Cryogenic space pack? Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. Um, I remember for a little bit I was thinking about doing the lazy bastard, but it's good that it leads to better gameplay in my opinion. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to hold. Suppose since we don't have very many rocks, I should get coal mining a little. Just okay. I really like the way the map looks on the right. Like it looks much more natural and fluid. Alright. Steam power finished. That's our nearest water source. We want to keep scaling up our operation. Some more coal mining going. I keep on trying to press escape to deselect. I feel like I'm playing WoW still. Alright. Probably a little early transition. Wait, where's my power poles? I still don't even have a copper yet, do I? Way too ahead of myself. Let's turn up game volume. Sounds. Kind of spooky music. Oh my god. How far back are we? Okay, we're good. That sounds so satisfying. And then we're gonna need stone, actually. Oh, I like this song. Let's say construction surface conditions, pressure greater than 10 heptapascals? No, that's not right. Small h is probably down a unit by 10, so it's probably 1 scale. Sorry, I don't remember much for the metric system. Ooh. 6, 7 go. That's cool. I'm suddenly a boomer. Alright, so electronics gives us our map. And then let's queue up automation right away. I can't even queue it. Huh. More burners. Because this setup is not going to sustain us, I don't. Right. Suppose I can craft some gears. Should still need them for the research, I'm saying. Speaking of which, give me this. Okay, so those are the blue segments that are showing up on the map. Oh, I forgot the most critical part. That's what I got. Wow, okay. So let's get... Can I queue this? Awesome. So now I can queue stuff. We want gun turret. Care packs we don't care about right now. Electric mining drills research. Huh. Anything else changed so far? I mean, there's a new radar icon. That looks really nice. I really like all these tech icons. Look, quite a few of them. Like higher resolution, higher detail. Gun turrets are nice for diplomacy. Yeah, should be fun. I'm gonna be getting so many achievements today. So I need 10 of these and a lot more coal. What awesome music. I'll be honest, I didn't listen to the music much. My first couple of playthroughs, like it's kind of like Minecraft's ambient sounds. Is kind of how I thought of it. I just thought it was like super spooky. It's just like I want to listen to spooky music like somebody's out to get me when I'm playing a solo adventure game. Base build. You know, like Minecraft, basically. Minecraft with extra details. Can I make a fast inserter? I suppose this needs to be a burner, doesn't it? There are basics plus space, metallurgic, agricultural, oil time, electromagnetic, cryogenic. One per planet, I presume. Actually, I should be running power, shouldn't I? Okay, we'll leave it there for now. Trying to think. So I obviously want to start a burner array for next step. Three, 4, so I'll be able to do a full belt. Wait, where do we get long-handed inserters from automation, huh? It's funny. Okay, and then way through here. Oh heck yeah, 4,500 is doing fine for a stream bit rate. Oh my god, my FPS. Alright. We'll see how you make gears for now. That'll be helpful. Alright, so how do we want to... Alright. Is the game paused on map view? I forget. I don't think it is. But we're gonna build our main belt here, going to the right, I think. That'll be the easiest way to do it. There's 10. 125. And all these trees are gonna be obnoxious though. Did they update the trees at all? I know it's just me, but the art in general just looks better. Stocked up. Whoa. What the heck? Guys, there's a new belt speed. Okay, and it's double red belts. Is that lower? I'm not gonna speculate. I don't know. I don't remember my exact numbers. But what I saw when I was looking at something down here, I thought I saw something that was a percentage. Real time. Other stuff. And, oh, here it was. Here it was. Scrap recycling. This is on Volcanos. That's everyone's favorite planet right now. Everyone loves Volcanos. I'll put it up here just because this is where we got space for it. Probably move a little bit with it. I definitely want to do more than just like a main bus. I know some people are call main bus super boring. Just like such an easy way. That's probably why it's... Okay, and then we need feed line. Reach, awesome. Belts. science over. We're doing coal-wise 46. Could be good for a bit longer for it out. I wonder if they increase the crafting speeds in general. It'd be kind of nice. Guys, belts used to take forever to craft. Right. Give ourselves a path. Give ourselves a chest. I should make a few chests then. Really should just make a couple of these. Make life infinitely easier. And then let's... Man, of course I'm literally... The spaghetti begins! Give me a long inserter. I'm going full on spaghetti mode. Awesome, and then we'll give you an output. And then this just needs filled with that. Electric miners. I mean, nice if I had undergrounds. We'll obviously survive without. Actually, got a slight change of. We're gonna get rid of this belt up here. And then I'll just put them on halfway on this here. And I can't wait for bots to just destroy this entire forest. Wood for days. Okay. these trees. Then I'll set up automated science bank production. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, then give me a couple of these. Iron production's not going to be great at the moment, but at least it's fully automated now. I'll decide where I want the actual main bus in a second here. Gears. You will make belt. Feed this chest up to, we'll just say 1,000. And what else? We were going to set up another one to do science packs automatically for us. This way. Super spaghetti. And let's go to science lab. Like an electric shock. That a lot. Very snappy. The rover gun turret logistics. Isn't there? Oh, steel axe. I really wanted this actually. Sticks, diplomacy, need gears, and we need copper. Doesn't really let you get all that dark with it. Yeah, there we go. That's enough. Okay, I got a bit of a conspiracy theory I want to check right now. And for some reason, YouTube isn't helping me fix my conspiracy theory. My conspiracy theory is that OBS's integration is not showing chat. Let's check over. Yeah, like even when I open up the stream studio, it's like you have to reconnect in order to do that. Alright, I can confirm chat and OBS works. Awesome. And we're almost ready for diplomacy. That feels pretty similar crafting time-wise. I suppose we could also use light armor. 3-second crafting time. How do we want... Ideally, this one's set up over here. This is our array. Oh, obviously, I kind of blundered that. Main bus. Obviously doesn't matter. Let's just pick a point. Here's iron. And how many spaces that come in between? Is it 4? I think it's pretty common to do. The iron, then here will be copper. And then we'll scale up from that point, yes. I guess one thing I want to do this playthrough is, I know iron is always a struggle for me. I guess copper is a little bit too, but mainly iron ends up. Hey, how's it going, Shark? Hope you're a wonderful day. Welcome to Factorio, one of the games to exist in the universe. Pretty good one. We are about to go on to diplomacy. Automatically slots in and everything. Because, how far is our pollution? Yeah, it's getting close. It's about to trigger these guys. I think if we don't see them on the map, we're good. Alright, let's see if they nerf this. Okay. Thankfully, they did not. Pest control. Okay. I do have a schedule, and the schedule is I stream when I feel like streaming. I know it. An incredible schedule. Super regimented. Incredible. But hey, we do what we can. Darkstar update when I am not addicted to World of Warcraft anymore. Wait, these first. Oh, we don't want what's going on. Alright, so when we get logistics, we'll bring full belts up here. Right now, I am wondering things a little bit. Let's look at these trees. I am tilted because of trees. That is what I'm blaming it on. Price of WoW is what's stopping you? Yeah, that's fair. Because, like, what? You gotta buy $60, $70 expansion, and then you gotta pay $15. So, since you are below college, you don't have a job, You can farm the WoW token, like 200,000 gold, which I think would take me like 5 or 6 hours to get a full month of game time. But then it's like, that feels like slave labor almost. But if you really wanted to do that, you could do that. Alright. WoW is not online yet. We keep playing the superior game. Probably not very controversial. So I want a main belt of iron and a main belt of coal heading up there, especially now that logistics is complete. I'm not slaving away. I mean, that's fair. It's an option, though. I wanted to put that out there as like, hey, here's something you can do if you really wanted to. Because I'll be honest, I make $20 an hour, and I was thinking about doing it for a little bit, but then I kind of realized what it was. It's like, I'd also probably be competing with like all the Chinese bot farmers and stuff. That would never feel good. Okay. Somebody is revving their engine. Don't worry, buddy. You're really cool in my heart. And then we need a splitter. Maybe his truck is just real. I guess we have a few of those out there. In Thailand, mainly, it's cheaper. I suppose you do have a good point. Electric costs and probably gotten kind of insane. But no, they're all competing with the Bitcoin miners. Okay, now when I get rid of my tacked on science and belt array, this will be a full. How many we got? Yeah, this will be a full. Right? Actually, this would be a good time. Let me double check my ratios. Factorio ratio. Factorio cheat sheet. Perfect. Thank you. Common ratios. These are all for building. That's fair. All right. So for mining, we need 30 miners to fully saturate a yellow belt. But how many smelters do we need for that? Oh, and Doc started because I'm bored and grind for fully maxed gear. You're still not even maxed? Wow, what a guy. Complaining about updates. And hasn't even maxed what's there for him. Can't believe it. No, I really should do more development on Darkstar. I'm going full monkey brain and it's like, but wow, fun. Yeah, those do sound like they'd be obnoxious ones to get. And the payoff probably isn't very high. Did I? Oh, yeah, I just need more miners. Which, my common ratio, I need 30 miners to fully saturate the belt. Or 60 burners. We are not doing burners. It's all gonna be really funny when I forget to hook up our power to the main coal line. But we got 6 down in our inventory. More iron plates, conveniently. Should be kind of close. He's been idling out there for a while. Like, in some ways, being in the base floor is kind of like, I'm like a sub-level, if that makes any sense. Is that the right terminology? I'm like in a basement, but it isn't technically a basement. Like, I got an exterior window, it's like waist high. Like, it's super nice as far as like temperature wise. It actually stays super, super warm. I think for a couple days it's like 30 degrees here. And my apartment was like, I got up to like 74 in the middle of the day. Just because I seen the person above me spam their heat, seeing the people next to me. Like a ice shock or whatever. Okay. Wanted out of it. But then there's the other side of like, I get to hear Dumbo rev his engine before he sets off. I mean, there isn't too many around here that do that. Honestly, I should put on some like lo-fi beat. Turn this into like a relaxation stream. ASMR stream win, exactly. You know, I do have a button. So I got this microphone. Supposedly it's super good for high notes. Obviously with my voice I don't have a ton of high notes. I got more kind of like a nasally mid-tone. But like, let's see if I can do it. Be like, guys, welcome to my ASMR stream. I don't have nails either. Alright, I'm not even close. Okay, I'm turning that off. But like, supposedly it's good for it. Obviously, I'm gonna get a lot of use out of that feature. Let's do this. Okay. Like, just put on some like lo-fi beats though. Like, that'd be pretty nice. Then, how many do we got? 32, perfect. A little bit of surplus, never hurt anybody. I am lagging a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, my CPU is good. I think it's just the game stuttering a little bit. My, oh, I bet I know what setting it is. So because I'm on Linux, oh wait, I don't even have it checked. Oh well. Maybe I'll figure it out. Eventually. We need 4 more. Missing primarily iron, okay. Oh yeah, and I gotta get that set up again. I should have all the materials, I just need to actually pick up the belts. And give more coal to this. Which, how long is this gonna end up? And then I'll be able to hook it into our main bus. Too bad to do. Science on a budget. Are we missing copper? Yeah. I stuck on this copper supply for way too long. Oh well, this is why I'm not a pro speedrunner. Alright, let's enjoy Make Factory big. My ratio said... I forgot about that. Oh, you're right. To be... Okay, in my defense, it is kind of a pain to update to 1.21. Which, did I update to 1.21 before I went on hiatus? I forget. Oh, we don't have enough power. I'm an idiot. Duh. You placed one steam engine up there, and you haven't touched it since the start of the game. Obviously, you're going to be having issues with that. Man, Factorio is a fun game. It really shows your, really shows off one's skills at multitasking. You updated, then added Forge? I thought Forge was already... a thing, and maybe I just, like, unofficially removed it. I don't know. The little steam engine that could. Oh, this is the... Oh. Yeah, this is... I guess if I really want to get fancy, I'll use pipes. Like so. Okay, I just need to get my resources figured out. Get some coal up here. I still need you to add a way to split books. Yeah. I'm not 100% sure, like, how I want to do it, if that makes sense still. You know, even after all this time I've had to think, I'm not 100% sure. Because I got an enchant with feather falling, so I can't put it on pants. I don't know, my recommendation is villagers for now. Make it nice and easy. Alright, so that solves that issue, and now I just need... We are gonna make so much power, I'm never gonna... never use feather falling or pants. Whoa, dupe string, rich. Oh my god, don't remind me of... Oh, that server is so cringe. Oh, villagers. So, you know how I raced that video on, like, Legends SMP, right? And how it's all like, oh, we'll make so much content on the server and stuff. Well, two people had the royal idea to make a string duper and just get infinite emeralds with their villagers. So that was fun. And then after that, the owner just kind of snapped at some point and like blew up everyone's bases. And it's like, okay, what was I expecting from a Minecraft server? Like, that's exactly what happens. The owner eventually snaps and blows up everyone's bases. So at that point, I was like, I'm the only one that's built anything big. Nobody else has built anything big. I'm just gonna fade into the distance. To be fair, my build was only big. It wasn't all that good looking. It was big. That says something. How's it going, Neros? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome to Factorio, by the way. I saw you talking to Gavin about it a little bit. Alright, so our production is 10 megawatts, but our consumption, wasn't our consumption? I thought our consumption was up to like 9 or something. I guess maybe that's the demand because our batteries were low. Why is it so expensive, bud? So the theory that the developers have behind putting it at $35 is that they don't do sales. For some reason, they feel like it's a terrible feeling when you buy a game and it goes on sale for cheaper. And so that's why it's 35 bucks. But it's worth every penny in my opinion. But I also have like 300 hours in the game, so I might be a little biased. A little bit of what's the term we're looking for? Selection bias. Like basically your data sample is bad. Like I'm obviously a bad case study about whether the game is good or not. I'm kind of a standout enjoyer, enthusiast. There we go. New update hard? I don't know yet. I haven't gotten to the new update. I've seen a few of the new things they've done, like some of the new research. I guess not new research. They changed it. So like for example, let's see if I can find one. For example, steel axe here. It used to only be that you craft resource packs to upgrade your researches, but now it's like item based too. So this gets research when I craft 50 steel plates. I don't need to spend research packs on it, which is nice. I can see why they did it. I don't really have any strong opinions for or against it though, to be honest, other than, oh hey, that's novel, that's new, kind of cool. I'm sure I'll come into play a little bit more in the other planets. Math, will I create business big and become very rich man? In real life or in a video game of some sort? I guess there's a chance in either, but one is significantly more likely than the other. IRL, he means 100%. I mean, I don't know, Neros. It depends a lot on how driven you are and if you have any new ideas and how lucky you get. I don't want to be super pessimistic about the world, but a lot of it is kind of up to luck. You could definitely do it if you set your mind. It's kind of like... Oh, there's a book I've read. It was called like The Behavioral Investor. And essentially it just kind of goes through like why any type of strategy to really invest in the stock market is probably a bad idea. And essentially, it uses statistics to say, like, okay, 25% of stocks are going to do really well. 25% are going to go bankrupt. And then, like, the other 50% are kind of, like, slightly positive, slightly negative. And so the conclusion they come up with is, all right, throw a bunch of darts, pick a bunch of stocks, whoever sticks. I played Project Zomboid. I have not. Sounds like kind of an interesting game. Is it like a survival? Zombie survival. I should play Subnautica. Subnautica is an awesome game. I watched the speedrun of it a few times. But, I don't know. What was I gonna say about Subnautica? Is there a way to program for something for a coding language that makes you able to type/do something easier than writing the code? Like, there's a lot of drag and drop, if that's what you're talking about. But I was never a fan of drag and drop in school. There's like a big push of like, hey, you should use drag and drop for this and that, and it's like, but I can just type it, and I can do more with typing. Like, I had a robotics class. There was 2 different programs you could program like a virtual, like, emulated robot with. One of them was drag and drop, and the other one is like type in the C code. I really like to type in the C code because I could do dumb stuff like multi-threading. So I was able to like lift the bucket of the robot at the same time as a thing. It was like a super minor and small thing, but it was still just kind of... I enjoyed playing around with it. And the visual side kind of limits the card. Darkstar update better be huge. Don't worry, Neros. I have spent 0 time working on it. I've been playing World of Warcraft all. Big fan of the World Within. I mean, he doesn't know. I just told him, I just revealed all my secrets. I am so slow at placing these. Can you tell him how to practice? In my defense, though, I did join a ahead of the curve guild, but I got a little bit of a story to tell with this. So my guild has been raiding heroic for a little while. We've cleared basically all the way up to queen like for 3 weeks. The first week we got about an hour to spend on queen. Second week we got about 3 hours, and then this last week we had 4 hours, which is just like, we spent all this time fighting this one boss at the end of the raid, and we never beat it. Like 6 hours trying to beat this thing, right? Eventually the guild leader's like, alright guys, if you want to stick around, stick around. If you don't, if you gotta go, go. And then like an hour and a half after our usual raid time end, with a bunch of random people that they pull off of like Dungeon Finder, not Dungeon Finder, but like bugs, they kill Queen. So now like half of our raid team is ahead of the curve, and the other half doesn't have the achievement yet. And so this week will be interesting. Kind of curious what the decision for what to do will be. Our goal is to do Mythic. I don't know if the goal is to kill Queen on Mythic or if it's just to kind of get pretty deep into Mythic, if that makes sense. Sorry, Mythic is a difficulty in World of Warcraft raids. It goes LFR, which is like essentially you get paired with 40 random people. The boss is like super weak compared to what it is. And then on normal, it's got the actual mechanics of the fight, and it's a little bit harder. The numbers are a little bit higher. There's heroic, which adds on extra kind of abilities and stuff for the boss. And then there's mythic, which gets absolutely like an absurd degree. And so that's what I've been having fun with doing instead of making content for Darkstar or for YouTube. I need more. Maybe this has to be like a full belt of copper, right? Close, but no cigar. There we go. Now this will be a full belt of copper, as long as it gets balanced, right? Which I am not gonna do, because I don't know anything other than, aha, there's. This is obviously going to prioritize these over here, but then still. All right, easy. Alright, so how do we start this pattern? There, and then go across, like so. Now this is kind of backwards. You're supposed to scale up iron production before copper. I have like literally no copper right now. Also like literally belts. Really, I should just be I should be going for the excuse me. Died. Second. Any better? Yeah, there we go. It is almost 4 o'clock, which means 1 hour till projected maintenance end in World of Warcraft. And also roughly time for me. Factory must grow. How do we want a spaghetti? That's all right. Easy spaghetti. Look at that. Oh, please tell me. There better not be any of these on decks. Good. Now we have near infinite copper. Let's upgrade our coal mining. Actually, automatically make some circuits for us. Circuits, inserters. Yes, automatically make inserters, and then we'll go take care of the other stuff. We need gear, plate. I need a couple of these. Down here, I'm gonna need wiring plus steel. This will be the final product. And regardless, that's gonna run onto it. National spaghetti. Okay, so you're our inserter. Here are gears. Pull that into there, and then now we need circuits. Which, can I put one in there? No, I can't. We're gonna get some more. Now you are circuits. We need wiring. Good. Maybe I'll do like that. Yeah, easy. Okay, this is the most jank setup I've ever made, but it works. Alright, and then next we were gonna upgrade our arms. Okay. I'm gonna four-shot him? Well, I mean, that's what happens when you get gear. That's what's supposed to happen. But nobody's gotten to the point where they've been geared enough that Krusk is trivialized. Congratulations, Shark, you are the first. Krusk is so easy. Does he still deal a lot of damage to you? That's one thing I still haven't been able to figure out, is if his damage should be increased or decreased. You mean like knowing how to increase your damage, or do you mean boost is something else? To 270 damage? Okay, that's kind of insane. What's our pollution doing? Doing alright. Two miners required to craft. Gear, circuits, and plates. Alright. I think I got a plan. I'm gonna start hooking these up into our main bus. And the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make circuits and put them on us too. Put them way up here. These are planned for circuits. Let me double check my common ratios. So yeah, it's 3 copper coils to 2 circuits. But then how many is it for full belts? I'm gonna need a calculator to see that. Also remember, green one is best for easier bosses with more damage, but diamond rust and Fey is better for harder bosses because of the durability. That was kind of my goal with that. Oh, okay, so 900 per minute for a full yellow belt. So let me change this down to circuits. So we're gonna need 15 buildings crafting green circuits per full belt of yellow that we want. And I believe that cycle is preserved. Red and fast assembler. We got 15 crafting our circuits. We're gonna need just over 22 or it'd be kind of funny if I left them that way. I mean, that is the Factorio way. Wait, what? How is that going on? Oh, derp, I'm an idiot. But wait, why? Oh my god. What was I even thinking here? And I never ran into any issues until now? Wow. I'm kind of impressed it didn't, to be honest. I figured that'd like immediately cause issues. I guess my iron consumption's pretty low. Okay, so circuits. I'll go down just a little ways here. Alright, so these all need to be circuit machines. 15. What if I just dump the coils onto the belts? It's probably honestly the best way to go about it. Because then I just need to hit the target assemblers, and I don't need to worry about, I guess, do I need to worry about that? So like the thought is, right, that I place like just 22 of these kind of offset like this. Send them all heading down, right? I don't think that's going to end up working. So what I should probably do is break these up into groups of 2. Do my 3-2 thing. I think it's pretty common. I'm sure like literally everyone does this, but I mean, if it ain't broke, why fix it? Like, it's like so. Then maybe I'll use long inserters. Then here's our output. Here's our iron input. Here's our copper input. And then we'll need a second lane of copper input that at one point down here we balance. Awesome, I think it should work. It worked minus the fact that I have like no crafting materials. Circuits, wires, and then let's see how well this copy paste works. What if I just hold? That's looking a little suspicious. I think that's right. Yeah, that 100% wasn't right. I do like that it shows the recipe. I'm sure it did that before, but now it's clear. Okay, so 16 is gonna be just over our full belt. Then I guess I had to decide where my 8, so our midpoint is balance. Okay. It's gonna be like the dumbest connection ever, but it'll work. Berlin bound. We'll clean that up, obviously. Power can run in the middle here. I think we'll have to do so. I'll run down this first line. Just get copper flowing into the first one. This is the phase of the game I like. The scaling up. Be nice if we had a mall set up far ahead. This will start making circuits for us. It'll be easier to craft our assemblers then. Get our main bus connection cleaned up a little bit. And then it's probably mall time, right? Because yeah, I have all my basic components made, minus gears, which... So I remember I had a debate about whether gears go on the main bus or not. And essentially what people said is that gears are more compressed, so it's kind of worth it. Whereas like a lot of people don't have circuits. New damage record, 290. That's insane, Shark. You're definitely the first to hit those numbers. I understand more of the game with your... You're pretty fast. Thank you for that. I feel kind of slow though, to be honest, because we're probably an hour and a half into this. Yeah, literally an hour and a half. And like, there's a speed run for the, what was it? There is no spoon. And like, what did I get? I got like 4 hours or something when I did the actual speed run for the achievement. Why am I speculating with numbers? I got right here, right? Death of the Pikachu, solo, third run, railway attempt 1. Okay, so I got railway in an hour, and my speed run is 4.5 hours. Like I literally just like straight copy the guide. Whereas like, I'm probably not gonna get that today. My pace is pretty slow. Fire gemstone, strength 2, plus full skeleton armor. Max Krusk Axe, and Berserker, I presume. Max does have Sharp 6, though. Wait, did I give out Sharp 6? Maybe take days to do what you're doing? I guess that's fair, because you're... Well, when you're a newbie, you're not looking at my iron and being like, okay, I need a full belt of iron. That's very fair. I'm out of ore. Speaking of which, I should make radar soon. I have not. Alright, so now when we actually get it properly fed with resources, this should be an entire belt of green. And actually, I made a mistake here. So because our ratios are in theory perfect, we can do this. Overall, him with Bard is best class. Yeah, I can see that. I was really worried that Bard was going to be super overpowered compared to everything. And I suppose it is, because you don't have armor restrictions. Right, and I gotta keep going. Oh well, here's our circuit main belt. And eventually I build more circuits so it's actually truly full. Feels good though. Feels real good. And actually debating how to do this. Part of me wants to like branch off the belt like that, but I know I'm going to need lane balancers and stuff. Because one of the problems, maybe I'll share one of my worlds. Yeah, so we got Stream World. Yeah. Oh boy. Sync mods? Sync mod. I hit for 320 Berserker, well 300 Berserker, but with the ability I can get. That's pretty insane. Concerters? Okay, we're gonna ignore this. I am here to show you guys like one thing, and that is I might have uh Factorio is not responding. You may choose to wait or force close the app entirely. Alright, so in this bottom left, oh, I guess my webcam's in the way. And we'll have my webcam for a second. Webcam is simple. Get out of here. Alright, so in that bottom left, we can see right here, I do this type of thing, but it doesn't always work for me. I get like, my belts look like this eventually. It's really bad on iron, but you can't see it because I think I got an issue with my iron consumption somewhere. I forget. In this world, I got like 10,000 plus robots or something. It's kind of... Alright, I'll leave it there. We're 322.5. I want to exit Factorio, but Factorio isn't... Okay, so maybe be careful when loading old worlds in Factorio. I mean, to be fair, I didn't migrate or anything to do its thing. Okay. Factorio has successfully died. Yeah. Let's see, it gave me the solar panel achievement, and then it crashed. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I just kind of want to split off the belt, just like turn it, and then have a balancer at the start, as opposed to putting balancers in all over the... I mean, if I don't plan to use a full belt, I'm sure spamming splitters is alright. But, like, here I plan to use a... Alright, and then we'll get copper properly fed. This actually needs 2, doesn't it? I forgot about that. Alright, I'm going back on everything I said. We're doing this. Okay, make me like 3 radar. Splitter. Okay, it's gonna look kind of weird, but I believe this will work. So I'll prioritize these two first. They each get half a belt right now because I don't have enough input. That'll be awesome. Get radar down at iron. Probably make a science factory. I kind of want to put science on top. The one issue there, though, is that I'm kind of like limiting future expansion, because right now I can just add on more resources on top, right? And that's kind of one of the benefits of a main bus. Whereas if I start putting stuff up there, then no longer have the benefits. My solution in the other world was a belt that kind of runs under the main bus that runs backwards, and that carries all my research. Which is fine until you get like a really long assembly that pushes into that, and then you kind of gotta like turn that belt down a little bit further and move it over, and you gotta bring it back up. But might be the best solution for the time being. Out of here, Cole. Okay. I guess I don't need to give it input priority. Cole. Being dumb. And I never did get this maxed out. How many have we got? I probably don't have enough space for full 30, do I? Okay, logistics, science. And we'll make a science production spot. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of weird. What if I left a gap in the... That'd be a terribly dumb idea. If I like just left a gap in the middle for research exclusively. Obviously temporary. But what if I put like all my research in this area here? And then I'll probably expand quite a ways horizontally. And then I can continue my resources inside my belt. Probably the easiest solution at the time. Okay, so let's look up ratios for 600 red science per minute. Give me red science. We need 150 assemblers if we want to do 900 science per minute. Let's do half a belt, which is 75. That's still absolutely absurd. That's a full belt of iron, half a belt of copper. Way overkill, but isn't scale pretty important? Might be able to break with the pyroclast? That'd be interesting. I wouldn't expect the pyroclast to be what breaks your record. I'll be honest. Like, I guess they got like a base plus fire damage. But like, I still wouldn't expect that. Alright, so let's start here. Oh! I forgot about that. That might need rebalance. Just a little bit. Yeah. I'm sure it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so we need 7.5 on gears. That's actually it. Wow. The question is, do we go horizontally or go vertically? I want to go horizontally. At least you work on Dark Star if you rebalance it. Yeah, that's fair. I got an email. Let's see. LinkedIn. We found so many job postings. Yep. Alright, give me gears. Right. I was pressing control, not shit. Yep. And then we need to get our copper up here. We need half a belt of copper. And this is gonna produce... Wait, is this a belt of gears? Oh, no, it needs a full belt of iron. It produces half a belt of gears. Okay, I see. And then we have half a belt of copper. Okay, so I'll just merge the copper on with the gears. And then that will be perfectly fine. I'm just realizing how ridiculous it's going to be to place 75 assemblers. Like, at that scale, is it even worth it? Absolutely. Let's be honest. The goal never was mini base. Missing underground. It's always so confusing when you when you have an odd number of undergrounds. I remember why. It's just I used one over here for the scuff setup so that way it wouldn't bleed onto the belt. But it's still just like, wait a second. Something doesn't seem right here. Alright, so this will merge. We only need half a belt. And then now comes the absurd... Don't know if I really want to go through with a full 75. Alright, so ultimately my goal is Mega Base, right? Mega Bases start at 1,000 science per minute. This would be 450 red per minute. So it's like half. You think it's broken as in like overpowered shark, or broken as in not working? You can't use it without spending a totem. If I remember right, it'll consume the totem before it activates like any revival abilities, but you should be able to use it without. I don't know why you're having an issue with that. And then where was mine? With or without the totem? And that'll help this go a little bit faster. It just died. Lurker ability was fine. It is a kind of a long cooldown. Is it telling you that's on cooldown still, or? So I remember right. No, maybe Pyromancer was one of the shorter cooldowns. It's been so long. I'm sorry, Shark. I haven't looked at my code base in forever. Okay, yeah, this might be a little insane. You know, it's a fun insane, you know? Like this is what fun insane looks like. Oh my god. And like we're not gonna be able to use it until we get even more copper and stuff. 45, so we still need 30 more. Maybe I should just half it and put half on top. Like I said, is one of the benefits currently that we have. Because we're only running one belt, we can't see the critters or anything. How many is that? It's 30. We need 75. This will be 70. Then we'll do the last one up here. And then this will be our top output belt. Down. And I want these all on the same side. I want them all on the far side. I want them on one side because it's like perfectly half a belt. So it's like, let's use half a belt then, as opposed to like mixing it on a full. We're never gonna run out of wood though. Really doesn't work, I'm 100% sure. Okay, I can look into it. Fundamentally, it should be the same as, whatchamacallit. It should fundamentally be the same as, like, Berserk. Like, it's basically the same code. I guess that's why I'm a little confused as to why it wouldn't work. Maybe I just had a typo in the code somewhere. Where Phoenix gets its own custom stuff. And we'll run power and assign pattern. I mean, absurd amount of research for the place in the game we are. I hope nobody has OCD. Just... I hope nobody has OCD. Just look away. It's an integral part of our base. It's part of, like, the insane scaling part. But just look away. God, let's manually craft a bunch of these. 8.7 seconds raw. Yeah, that radar's gonna need to be moved. No? There really aren't many biters. I'm on default settings, biters wise. Well, biter wise. I'm really surprised there hasn't been any yet. Work. Oh, transport belts. I'm an idiot. Still do this type of bank. There. Now this will work. I mostly just need a bunch of labs. Whoops. There we go. Now this should make infinite labs. How many do I need to consume? This amount of science per minute. Okay, so launch rocket every 22 minutes. How many labs needed? I need only 20 labs. Tested both 4 times. Yeah, that is weird. I honestly have no idea why. Like, this should be super similar. Code-wise, like, I think there's basically no difference. I mean, the difference is that one's called Berserker, the other one's Pyromancer. I'll definitely test it and take a look for you, though, Shark. If you get a chance. Well, I'm not addicted to WoW anymore. Speaking of which, 15 minutes till maintenance is up. I need to get more belts. Oh, sweet. Oh, I'm an idiot. Do that here. That's it. Now I need to chase those down because they're on the right side of the belt. I really have the attention span of a squirrel right now. So, that's the output belt, not the input. I'm an idiot. Well. Yeah, so I literally just need. If I put the ones on the row above these one over even further, I guess I can't do that, can I? I interfere with the inserters. Oh, man. I don't think it's a way to salvage it. We just got the diagonal power lines. Saved by the belts being. Okay, give them all power. I was crafting green science and I'll make it either. Jeez. God, this is what insanity looks like. It's gonna be so much science. I'm never gonna. There's gonna be so much science. We're like instantly research the rest of the red science stuff, and then like. Yeah. Absolute insanity in its purest form. Alright, these labs will eventually need to be moved further down. And I'm still short. I don't have enough labs, actually. This is definitely going to strain the power grid, though. Speaking of which, I'm actually going to check on that next. Something about 75 automation machines to craft red science. Plus labs consuming all of it. Like, there might be a little bit of strain on our power system. Just a little bit. I made this to all the gears it took. Alright, so let's get more boilers. Let's upgrade our coal to be extra safe. Some burner insert these. Wasn't even hooked up. Wow. Okay. How is pollution doing? Still relatively under control. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't expecting that. This is seriously not 10 megawatts? Okay, okay, never mind. They're not all running at full power. I guess none of these are all running at full power. I was fully expecting a power grid in distress. Need a couple pipes. Up into my burner inserters. I don't have circuitry unlocked. Where do we get the circuitry? Oh. I want an alarm to go off when, our coal's running a little low. And I'm kind of curious what they did to circuits to make them more accessible and better quality of life. Alright, now we should have plenty of excess, and unless things really go off the rails, now we should be good. Okay, you, my friend, have a new directive. Ignition. You can still make inserters, that's fine. You can still make belts, that's fine. Although we're getting close to the point where we're gonna make all those for our science anyways. Let's go finish this, and this is enough science for half a yellow belt of production. I mean, we need to get green to that level too, so. And the stuttering. It looks fine on OBS. I guess my monitor, maybe if I increase my hertz or something. Alright, diplomacy time. Do I have a repair kit? I do. Nest doesn't look that big. It looks like just a couple biters. They'll probably want more than 100 ammo, I'll be honest. Okay, let's go dump my manually crafted green science. When we get back, we'll set the automated version. Oh well, they'll filter themselves out. It's not like it doesn't consume red science at the belt. 82, I'm feeling a little risky, but any evolved biters, probably only a single worm. I'm kind of surprised they didn't do anything to this strategy, to be honest. They just reduce spiders overall in general, though, I think. And I was slow. Well. I don't think there's anything else. Nothing else on the map. The radar might pop something. Okay, so now we're gonna fix our physics science issue. We need pure iron for the transport belts. I don't have gears on my center belts at all. I do, however, have circuits on my main belt. So, look up some. I want green science at 450, even if I don't have the resources for it yet. We're gonna need 90 assembly machines. We're gonna need 8 making inserters, and we're gonna need 4 making belts. It also consumes 3 full belts of iron. That's kind of crazy, actually. I didn't realize they were that iron intensive. Alright, so here comes the question. Do I make it above? Or string it along on the other side? I think we just make it above. That'll be for the best. Very much not needed anymore. All right. I mean, the big section is still just going to be the science. Like, we got 8 here making gears, and that's how many we need making inserters. So this is all this footprint size. I'll offset it a little bit. But I think it's fine if they're intertangled a little. Sorry, I'm thinking about how I want the gears fed onto here. Because if these are our inserters, I kind of want my green circuits down here. And then I'm going to want this to be both iron and gears. So I'm wondering if I craft gears along the side kind of like this or not. Okay, so the real question is, how many gears do I need? I only need... I need 12 gears. Okay, that changes my plan a lot, actually. Alright, we're gonna give ourselves a little bit more space. You know what, this mining speed is getting kind of annoying. Where is... Guys' job is to make 50 steel, so that way upgrade my axe. Oh, you can use one, that's fine. Okay, so split off our iron. I essentially trapped myself a little bit here by putting production on top. I didn't really think about that before deciding to put science on top of the belt. Yes. Right here would work if I didn't have my dumb assembler spaghetti. Okay, then check. So we need 1.5 belts of iron for years. I need to feed 3 belts of iron up here. Okay. The jank begins. I'm not gonna do it. I'll run 1, and then I'm gonna split it off. And then let me add like a tag of like a X or something. Yeah, there we go. Snapping. Jank. You know. I'll see that an hour from now and be like, what? Jank about that. Make some long inserters. And we got 9, 8 here. And hopefully these have the speed to keep up. I don't use long inserters religiously. So. Okay. Now this part of the ratio is going to be right. I do only need half a belt of iron past this point. This will be the right number of gears. We gotta sleep. It's midnight. Have a good night, Shark. Thanks for stopping by. I'll try to craft you an update for Darkstar eventually. Or at least stream more in general. Even if it is World of Warcraft. One day. One day indeed. Alright, so now I need 90 green. Wow. I need 100. Okay. This will finish off my circuit network. Okay, so eventually I'll be able to move this leftmost slab further to the right. And then it'll be easy to bring the science down in. And honestly, these smelter arrays need to be moved further to the left. I think they're a little too close. That can make sense. The green circuits though I'm gonna need for other science, obviously. Actually. Speaking of green circuits, I need them here. Okay, remind me, we need 8 of them making inserters. And we need 4 of them making belts. Okay, so obviously this is how this is going to connect. Debating where I want to put, if I want to put them at the end or if I want to put them somewhere else. On the end makes this kind of tall. That's a huge issue. Oh, sweet. Oh! Oh! Okay, I now have one complaint. The game crashes when it gives logistics science. Okay, it's not science. It crashes when you get achievements sometimes. This happened when I loaded my my old world. Throw it off. Sorry, I'm a little close to my noise gate. Turn my microphone. But this happened when I loaded my old world. But now I gotta like exit the game and hope that my autosave isn't that long ago. Otherwise, incredible game. I'm enjoying a lot of the changes that they're making so far. Play anyway. Alright, let's see. Autosave 1. Yeah, I can do one thing better. And hopefully it don't crash this time. Alright, so... That's too close, isn't it? Man, that sucks though. Oh, what's my autosave frequency at? Five minutes. Do I want to decrease it down to like a minute? I feel like that'd be a little too excessive. I am definitely fighting the desire doing it though. Okay, so you only need to go as far as to input from there. You need to go output from there. And then we merge. And then give me some inserters. It is looking a little nicer this time, though. That's for sure. Hey, no crash. So it's achievement related probably. Okay, that'll work. Well, disorganized at the end, but whatever. God, trees. Okay, let's run our 4 just like right away here. You have a belt of each still, right? Yeah, so we're gonna output half a belt of each. A display panel? Oh, that's new. I wanna make one of those. Give me a speaker. And what's important to get next? 2 belts, quality of life. We'll do lab speeds, because why not? Just kind of clicking whatever seems helpful at the moment. Okay, so this will be all of our inserters. So then these will be on the inside, these will be on the outside, okay. And then we need to get circuits up here. In a way that is minimally jank. I still have my jank marker, right? Okay, I do not have my jank marker. I need power. And 75. Let's see what sanity looks like. Okay. Not 75, sorry. 90. Okay. Do 1 here. I kinda just want to stack like 3, like bam, bam, bam. Sorry, how many extra is that? That's 7 extra. Okay, yeah, let's just stack 3. So I'll run input down the middle, I'll run output around the sides. So I don't need to leave 4 space. We'll have to do some merging shenanigans here. Did all 3 put in. Hopefully I can just hold right click and not dismiss my blueprints. It looks like the case. That's nice. Yeah, 100%. I do like the new blueprint color. It's a little easier to tell. Alright, I shouldn't say a little easier, it's a lot easier. Yeah, I haven't gotten to quality yet. There's a lot of extra depth. Okay, so I just need a few more. I need to run power up there. And always more power poles. Alright, I think we're gonna get green science set up. I want to set up circuits for my power system as like an alarm. And then I think that'd be a good spot to call it for today. Alright. Be my assemblers. Plenty. Ammo, good on belts, good on assemblers. Oh. Wow, that lasted long, didn't it? Okay, and now I'll get me my faster mind speed, which would be it's a quality of life thing. Oh, I forgot, I still need long inserters, don't I? And I should reverse this output belt. Is this spaghetti? Honestly, at this point, I think it's fine. I think it still looks nice. Stuff hasn't gotten too out of hand yet. Okay, I decided outputs on the sides. Alright, so I can run the outputs down the middle here, can I? Just need a few more line inserters. Okay. I'm gonna do this, that way I don't have to worry about balancing it. This is probably for the best. They have a few circuits on line inserters. Steel axe unlocked. Let's go. Okay, I'll do these on the far side. Do line inserters in the middle. Iron gear, I forgot. I thought it was gear for some reason. Well, not gear, circuit. But yeah, we definitely need more iron input. I don't know if we do that before we go. Guess what other plan do I have to continue at this point? Like right now I basically have to get us more input, which requires going to explore to get more veins. I suppose train will be helpful for that regard. We can explore the multi-level rails, finally get into some new stuff. Okay, and then output for this top is up here. And then I'll only have 2 output belts to merge. Easy enough. Okay, so biter nest in the bottom left. What's our pollution do? Yeah, we're good. Keep on changing my mind. I'm indecisive. Okay, so there's that part. Power at the top. I think it's all over at this point. Did they increase the range on this? Feels a little like it. Okay, so everything's green. Good there. Definitely need more iron. Yeah, especially need more iron. We're already running out in some spots. Stuff looks like it's running fine. Everything's on the right belts. Cool, cool, cool. So now this is 450 yellow. Well, not yellow, sorry. Green and red circuit. Well, circuits. Oh my god, my brain's fried. I'm sorry. 450 green and red science per minute if we feed enough resources, which we need like 4 full belts of iron in order to feed this completely, which we have 1 full belt, which apparently not fully full. Oh, I'm an idiot because I got siphons. Helpful siphons, but still siphons. Alright, time to test out the new circuits. We want a trackside display for the, let's see. Let's see if I can set up just like... What, did I just use wire? Show the chosen icon in the first line of text in the map charts. Okay, so that's interesting, but how do I wire this stuff together? Am I missing wires? I'm missing something, right? Unlock circuit network. Advanced combinators. Which these are new. But should I not have wires then? Then how do I... Let me look this up. This would suck if this is broken. Factorio SPACE AGE circuits. Yeah, I'm seeing nothing online. Look, left click opens it up. Right click does that. I don't have any options here to like connect it. I can move my panel around, I guess. That's cool. I don't have any options here. What if I use my wire on this? No dice. What if I did this? Add output. Okay, so this is new. This is... They added some functionality to this. Multiple outputs is nice. But how do I connect it? Do I have to do it like direct? I know you're not connected. How do I connect you? I also can't seem to disconnect these two from each other either. Yeah, I gotta be missing some research, right? Oil processing. Not crazy. Okay. Whatever. I guess I gotta play without circuits. Which isn't the end of the world. I usually use them for like quality of life stuff and trains basically. Quality of life plus trains. And don't worry about them. I guess I use them a little bit in my mall if I want like a specific number of things, but I build malls with robots anyways. And we're a little ways away from that. We don't even have chemical science. So I think we'll leave things here. Let me go place a radar. We have absolutely zero defense, but biters are also incredibly passive despite default settings. Any other good observations? I like the art changes. The couple bugs that are in the game that I have noticed are kind of obnoxious. That being obviously the circuits, as I just messing with, and crashing sometimes when you get an achievement. Otherwise, it feels good to play Factorio again. I'm super hyped to see these new planets and see what all there is to offer. Probably a little bit before we get to the new planets, unfortunately. I'm definitely scaling before progressing right now, which is fun to do. Okay, there is... Okay, never mind. It depends on the science consumption speed for whether... Right? I need more labs. Do I want to do it now? I kind of want to. Oh, and does that mean we have power issues? No. Wait, we're not even using like 2% of our lab power. God, I thought that ratio was wrong. But we need like 180 labs then, if that's the case. This is 60-second research, right? This is 30-second research. So we're gonna need like 360 labs, right? Oh well. The point is that we have absurd amounts of research. That's all that truly matters. Wait, what? Our consumption's gone down, but I've added labs. How in the world is that supposed to work? And then we just jump up to like 143 per minute. Okay, this seems a little jittery to me. Okay. Oh, whatever. These will research really fast. Actually, we should get railway pretty quick here. All right. Save. Stream world. Save. Load. Stream world. Good. Awesome. It's been fun. It feels good to play Factorio again. Hopefully stream tomorrow. We'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow after work. It's a little bit of a busier day, and